We're in the zoo.
Take two at the zoo. No, that's all right. How's it going, bro?
Good. Just a bit tired and on the back of night shift. I literally just started feeling it in the last 20 minutes.
There's nothing better than your stand down day and you're tired, but you're like, I'm going to push through. I'm going to sleep at a regular time because tomorrow, back to regular life.
But right now, I'd be trying to have a nap before I go to work tonight. Usually. I always usually go to sleep around 5 o'clock.
But because you're not working tonight, you normally push through on your stand down day when you have to work the next day, right?
Correct.
So you can sleep at night. Do you ever get the good old, you push through and then you lay down in bed and you're like, all right, I'm gonna sleep the fuck out of this sleep. This sleep is never going to be slept more.
And then
you lay down, you're like, yeah, and then your brain's like, it's time to work.
All the time.
Hammer, nail, dunk, dunk, dunk,
The first day shift's always really hard after doing a couple of nights.
I agree with that. It takes a toll.
You got to do what you got to do for cash monies, right?
Listen, bro, these bills ain't going to pay itself in that.
But no, other than that, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Just
We've
chilling.
been working a lot fucking recently, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone...
We've been a bit slack on some stuff, but we apologise. We've both been getting absolutely hammered.
Railed, not the good
by
type.
work, but not as much by work, but also just stuff.
Just life is happening
every
around
week.
us.
We were just talking about it when we got here today. We're like...
Do you know how many people...
I'm going to tell people I'm just not doing anything on weekends anymore.
100%.
My weekends are booked out.
Yeah,
you need to give me 2 months' notice.
Listen, I'm going to have to start saying to my daughter, listen, I can't do nothing. I'm booked out. Full calendar.
Tell her she's got to start looking after herself.
Listen, she's going to have to start paying bills. You seen the price of fuel?
Yeah.
Different conversation altogether. But
child labour.
Sweatshops kind of stuff at my place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should edit that out. I don't know. You could stay in there.
Taxation department are going to come for you.
Cash in hand. It's all cash in hand.
But
yeah, busy as we were both at that 30th on the weekend, and I got asked a few times by multiple people, bro, I don't hear from you anymore. How you been? Listen, I don't think anyone believes me when I say to them, I don't even see you that much. We literally film. I go home, I edit, and then we barely talk for the rest of the week because we're that busy.
We're both so fucking busy. It's ridiculous. And we'll message each other, be like, hey, bro, can you just do this for me real quick?
Yeah.
I can do it tonight. Is that all right? Yeah, bro, anytime's good. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, literally.
And then you get to it whenever the fuck you can get to it.
100%. So I think that people think I'm just taking the piss, saying me and you aren't even really getting time now.
It's so funny. They're like, oh, how's Connor? I'm like, bro, I haven't spoken to him all week.
Literally.
What do you mean? I don't know what else to fucking tell you.
Well, we just worked out that I've just seen your wife for the first time since her birthday.
Yeah, it's just 2 months.
Been a couple of months, so what are you gonna do?
Pretty much.
All right, where do you want to start?
Well, let's
just get into the nooks and crannies of it.
Before we get into footy, do you want to talk a little bit about
what I was discussing to you on the phone?
You want to talk about the Matildas first, and then we'll just go full footy? I think that's better.
That's not bad.
Let's go. So we're talking. We're just bringing
loosely
you into our life and conversations.
Yes.
We're talking a little bit about the Matildas.
Just before you get into it, this should go to show everyone that, yes, literally, all we talk about is sport, whether we're doing the podcast or we're not. 90% of everything is either PC or just sport.
Sport, yeah, pretty much. So, literally. The Matildas, unfortunately...
Go down to
Japan.
The Japaneses.
Yeah, which
1-0.
The Japanese are very good,
bro. It was a nice goal too, in and over the top, across the back.
Japan. Right. Japan are a very good team.
Yeah, well, they're one of the top ranked in the world.
Yeah, they are a very good team, and I think we did hold our own. We could have scored a couple of goals, but
the problem was this this Asia Cup tailored to Australia finally, or the Matildas rather, finally getting that silverware?
Chance. It was their chance, but I don't think it's over yet. And this is what we're going to talk about.
Yes. So
There's
the question
a lot of people are coming out saying it.
Hold that thought. the question that we posed, or I posed to Lachlan on the phone was, with this loss, and I don't want to call it hype because they deserve the hype that they get, but let's call it hype for lack of a better term. The hype around the Matildas, is there opportunity to win some silver closing? Is it slam shut? I'm reading a lot of things and people are like, that was pretty much it. Like if they didn't walk, if they had won that, then you can foresee them continuing that trend. But if they didn't win that, how are they going to win anything?
Yeah, I don't think it's over. They can still win something, but like they're all under the age of 32. Women's World Cup's in 2 years.
So you're going to slate them for a good chance at the World Cup?
Honestly, the team is good enough. They're good enough to win it.
Yeah, I agree
in
with that.
women's football, 100%. Like they've proven it a few times before. So I definitely don't think it's over. Like it does suck, obviously, but I think the best win out of all of this is people finally getting behind the women's game.
Yeah.
Which is just so good to see. Like to sell, I think they sold out.
Yeah.
The stadium.
It's also good. Like I think people have spent more time looking at it the wrong way too, because a lot of people, and I'm not of this notion, but a lot of people look at like women's version of a sport that they love, and they're like, well, they just can't do it at the level that the guys can do it at. So I'm not really interested in watching that.
It's nothing to do with
100%. And it's like, just embrace the fact that like, if it's NRLW, you have more footy to watch. Yeah. If it's football, you have more football to watch. Just enjoy it if you love the game.
But also they can do it to almost the same standard.
Absolutely.
It's just not as quick.
Yeah,
that's absolutely. Literally the only difference between the men and women's game. Like even football, like when you watch NRLW, for example, you watch them go through their moves and like they do set plays. They do the set plays better than the men because they do it slower.
I actually like it from a viewer's perspective because if you struggle to understand what you're watching, it's so much easier to see what's unfolding in front of you.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
like it's
I'm with you.
Everything's just a bit slower, but it's still quality. Like it's weird because it's crazy how much it has grown. Because I do remember when I was at school, my coach at the time, Alan Stajic, was the school coach who was the Sydney FC coach, women's coach at the time. And when we were at school, he got the Matildas coach gig. So he obviously left. But when he was a Sydney FC women's coach, he used to bring the women to our training sessions. Like if one was coming back from recovery, like injury, he'd bring them for a couple of light sessions just for extra training. Or he'd bring the whole Sydney FC women's team and play against like the boys. And look, and all this thing about, the boys beat them like 8-0. Yeah, we used to beat them. Like convincingly sometimes. But it does, again, men and women, like we're just, what's the word?
It's the genetic code.
Genetic. We're genetically a bit faster and stronger, but they still played fucking great football. Like they would still play passages of play against us and score a goal here or there or come very close. But we got to know a lot of the girls, which at the time I think the only one really, like Chloe Lagazzo, she was at our school at the time, but a lot of the girls, you got to know them and they just have like, they got such good personalities and like for a media loves a sports person with a great personality, and you'd go, I just don't understand how they're not selling this game to the public, but it's because they never tried. As soon as they tried, look how much attention they get now. Like
it's amazing what a good marketing team in
their
sport
social
can do
media
as well.
Is so much better than the soccer is, because the girls are willing to put themselves, do something that some people would deem as embarrassing, but it's funny, and then people watch it and then they see the vibe and like
the personality, like you said.
Like it's just such a cool thing, and like I do love it
100%.
Because I think the women do deserve to be noticed. Because like back then, these girls were playing Sydney FC, and they were finishing training and then having to go to a cafe to work. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. How are you supposed to produce a quality product if you can't even work at it full time?
Yeah, 100%.
It's just
No, 100%. Well, look, from a I agree with everything that you've said. Merely from a tactical point of view, how do they? Well, like in your opinion, as someone that's played at a pretty decent level, what do you feel is missing for the Matildas from this loss, as opposed to like being like being able to get it across the line at the World Cup in 2 years?
I think they just play. Honestly, I reckon it's such an easy fix. It may sound easy to me, but it might not be. They just seem to play way too direct. Way too direct.
So do you...
When they play through the lines, they play so much better. Like, they've got such a good midfield.
Yeah.
Like, they got Kyra Cooney-Cross and Alana Kennedy, Alana Kennedy's been there for so long, and she is... Some people used to look at her like, how is she in the team? But she's such like a... She's like the Sergio Busquets of the team. Like, a lot of people with Sergio Busquets were like, well, how is he in this team? Like, he doesn't do anything special.
But if you take him out of the team, you realise everything 100%. You're missing.
And like this Asian Cup, she had such a good Asian Cup. So, like they play through the lines. They play so much better.
Yeah.
Like, and I get it. They've got, you know, probably top 10 player in the world up front. I mean, coming back from injury, so maybe not now, but she is a top player in the world for women's football.
Yeah.
So they want to get it to her as quick as possible. But I think sometimes, like, when you're just playing straight to her direct all the time,
it becomes easy
as a
to
defender,
read.
you're like, fuck, this is just, I'm just going to...
Just chop her and whatever happens, happens.
I just have to stick to her like glue.
Yeah.
And it's just,
they do have a really good side. And they're fun to watch.
Oh, 100%.
They're so fun to watch.
Like, they just got to back themselves. Play through the lines, not rush it. Like, yeah, there's times to play direct, but I don't know. I think they could very easily... They're definitely a dark horse to win the World Cup, in my opinion. They're good enough to win it.
No, that's fair. Did you see, speaking of Sydney FC, you mentioned them before, obviously the women's team, but did you see that the men's team sacked their coach?
No, I didn't. Ufuk Tole, is that his name?
I think so. Let me confirm that real quick. I saw it on Code Sports yesterday, I think it is.
I'll tell you right now. Ufuk Tole, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of weeks out from finals.
It's because they got Patrick Kusnorbo. I didn't see that, no. A couple of hours ago. Did it come up?
That's pretty crazy, though.
20 hours ago. Thought it said 2 hours ago. It's probably a good move for them. Kusnorbo's proven to be a pretty good coach in the A-League. I don't really watch much of the A-League. I don't know why. I should, but...
Same, to be
honest.
And
I get it, like, to...
I used to watch a lot of it in high school.
Yeah, like, encourage our game, but they make it so hard now. Like, you need... It should be on free-to-air TV.
I just saw a thing come up from today. The wildest Mad Monday. Melbourne's secret Mad Monday. Let me just skim read this real quick. Headline says, slaps wrestling upturned tables. The wildest Mad Monday tale you've never heard.
What the hell?
It started with newspapers taped all over the windows of a popular Melbourne pub and ended up with upturned tables and a bitter feud that still simmers today. It was 2019 after a star-studded Melbourne Storm team had won the minor premiership. They were expected to at least make the year's decider. Lost to the Raiders and a win over Parramatta set up the prelim showdown between Melbourne and the Roosters in a sign of things to come later that week. Nelson was sin bin for a dust up with Takiaho, just 15 seconds and one hit up after kickoff. Blah, blah, blah. Nas is the one who finally lifted the lid on the Wild Mad Monday carry on as he prepares for a heavyweight boxing match with Jared Wallace. It happened at the Rising Sun Hotel at Richmond. Nelson getting into it with Curtis Scott. Long story short, we had a bit of a scuffle at a Mad Monday in 2019. Nothing particularly crazy about that. Two competitive teammates. If you'd stuck a camera in there, it would have been a crazy video. It was like the boys had been holding on to something all year and it boiled over on the Mad Monday. People were getting slapped. People ended up on the ground wrestling. It was crazy. Nelson versus Curtis Scott. Now, I don't think it's going to happen right now with everything going on with Curtis Scott right now.
I don't think that's a fair fight. Nelson's a big dude, bro.
Curtis is a big dude.
I know, but Nelson's like genetically fucking huge.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah,
I've seen.
but I mean, Curtis is.
Yeah, he's big now, 100%.
He's big now, and he's got a.
He's thick.
He's got a bit of a mean streak about him, by the sound of history.
Oh fuck yeah! But
History proves.
I've seen. It'll be interesting to see how Nelson goes, but like, I remember the first time I saw him in person. The only time I saw him in person, when I was at Sydney Airport. They were coming in for a game.
Yeah,
and I was doing night shift there. What a surprise!
yeah.
And he walked, like I was getting a coffee before I started, and he was standing in front of me in the line at the coffee shop, and I'm like, I was amazed at how fucking big this guy was. Like him and Kamakamika were next to each other. He was bigger than Kamakamika easily. I know it doesn't look like it on TV, but I'm telling you, brother,
Bro.
he's fucking huge.
He's going to make a dent in the heavyweight reigns of Australian boxing. 100%. Yeah. What a guy. Anyway, sorry.
We'll finish the Matildas, yeah. Hopefully,
that popped up and I was scrolling past it. So they punching on at Mad Monday. Surely you're just getting a beer and sitting back if that happens. You're just like, I'm not getting in on that. It's my Mad Monday too.
Oh, 100%. But also, there would be some stories from Mad Mondays that no one would know about, for sure.
Yeah, there's stories from just local park footy people doing Mad Mondays. You can imagine what kind of stories are out there from first grade.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Matilda's good shot for the World Cup.
I reckon they're dark horse. But up the Tillies, I'm very proud of it. We all should be proud of it. I think we should all get behind them.
Agreed.
I did watch a bit of it. I didn't watch all of it, but
I just watched the highlights. They look sharp. It was an unfortunate loss.
Oh, it was very unfortunate, but I like it. Women should be lifted up, especially in the sport, because I think we always fucking put them down and compare them to men, but guess what? They're not men, so...
100%. Did you see that Nike released Australia's home and away kit for the World Cup?
No.
For the Men's World Cup? Have a quick gander.
Did you see the Adidas ones?
The Adidas have been...
fucking fly... Like,
bro, they've been dinking home runs all year.
Oh, I don't like it already. They've got the coat of arms like proper, like...
Popping.
Have
a look at the away one. Tell me what you think.
It looks exactly like the Tilly's one. I don't really like it. I don't really like the Tilly's jersey, to be honest.
The away one?
Yeah. Is this
or the home one? Show me.
Hang on, that's home football.
No. Away kit. Trust me. They've never done one like this before.
Is it the same thing, just a different colourway?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Let's try and find this shit. Away. This one?
No. I'll show you.
This is very interesting. I like the shorts. Does that count? The shorts look hectic. Look at the shorts. If that's the shorts.
It might be.
They're dope as fuck. Oh, are you talking about this one? Oh, I had it.
That one.
That one?
That one. How do you feel about it?
Sick.
Before you...
I like it.
Do you know what it's meant to signify?
No idea.
It's meant to signify the sunrise and sunsets of the beautiful Australian beaches representing this country.
I like it. I do like.
It's not a bad vibe.
I like how they've got the coat of arms like popping.
Yeah.
The more I'm looking at it, the more I like it. But
it's not bad.
I still think my favourite one of all time is the 2006 one jersey.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Like that one just also brings memories. I remember staying up with my dad watching the penalty shootout.
It's nostalgic, right?
When we won. And like first time we'd been at the World Cup in so long.
And to make it as far as we did.
And then watching those fucking Italians, mate. Oh, that game still kills me.
Fucking pepperonis.
I remember being awake at like the time, 2 a.m., whatever time it was. Like, we played so well. And that Italian team, like they won it.
Yeah.
That was an unreal team. And for us to go toe-to-toe with them.
You know what, Bart? How they done since? They missed the World Cup. They're about to miss another one.
Yeah.
I can't believe they missed.
I don't think they'll miss this one. Fuck, surely not.
I'm pretty sure they have missed it, haven't they?
No, they're in the qualifier, I'm pretty sure, this weekend.
But they've missed 2 World Cups since then, haven't they?
Yep. Correct. I'm pretty sure this weekend they're playing. Sorry, Con's just laughing at my dog who's decided that it wants to...
just thriving for attention right now.
Yeah. It's easier on my phone for some reason. I don't know why it's not coming up here. I did see it. Yeah, they're versing Northern Ireland. And then I think they might have to play one more after that.
I think we should, as like not right now, it's a bit early, but when we get closer to the World Cup, I think we do a World Cup special.
We're gonna have to put aside a whole day.
No, not that big, not that big. Just like we'll do like our regular hour episode, but it'll just be like
we'll have to do a special. It'll have to be a complete separate episode.
Jeez.
I can't help myself. I'll talk about every team. I'll give you a fucking detailed description on what every team's chances are with the percentage.
All right, let's just see how we go.
All right, let's move on to footy.
Let's move on to footy.
I'm going to talk about well, there's been a bit of stir in the NRL world at the moment. Do you want to walk us through it, Con?
We're talking big bad fucking Brizzy Broncos, bruh.
Yeah. Good old Tallis, mate.
Yeah, so Gordo's been absolutely ripping into the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, so I have an opinion on this because he's been ripping the Bronx. He's been ripping Madge. He's very clearly a Kevy boy. Like, he's a team Kevy.
Yeah.
I respect it. You know what? You've dug your heels in. Where he gets away, where he's allowed to get away with it is he's paid to have an opinion. And people are getting upset because a bloke that's employed to have an opinion is sharing his opinion.
And it's not their opinion as well.
No matter what the Broncos do, change a name on a fucking boardroom meeting for fuck's sake.
I just think it's petty, though.
It's so soft.
I think it's just petty. Like, it really is petty. For what the guy's done at the club and, like, how much he's bled for that club.
A lot of people have come out and said, yeah, but, you know, he said he's a Titan now. Oh, he's got ownership stakes in the Titans. Like, he wants to see the Titans succeed. You have to understand that the more that the game grows, we need more teams for the game to grow. We need more superstars. We need more quality players. We need all those things. But we need people that give a fuck about the game to invest in these clubs that are struggling on their way through. And it's common knowledge that when you bring new teams into a comp, a year or two, whatever, they generally go all right. But like generally they struggle at the start of their tenure.
But also financially they struggle a little bit to get stabilised.
Why would you not want someone like Gordon Tallis to be in there, whether you like the Titans or you don't, whether you like Gordon or you don't? I'm not a massive Gordon Tallis guy. I respect the absolute crap out of everything that he's done for the game and within the game. But like I don't look at Gordon like he's the best man. He's without a doubt within any conversation you want to have, but he's just like, I'm not a Gordon guy.
Yeah.
But right now I'm like, the Broncos just needed to shut up and do nothing.
Yeah.
Because right now they're getting dragged through the mud. Questions all over Madge's head.
Which I think is fucking ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous too. But do you want to know what I think is fucking insane? I was going to make a reel about it yesterday and then just literally got caught up with my full-time job. Ben Teo.
Yeah.
Sensationally quits as the assistant coach yesterday.
Oh, Broncos?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
Yeah, so...
Well, I haven't looked at...
Well, there you go. So apparently him and Madge have gotten into it, allegedly. Yeah. This is allegedly. But they've gotten into it. Crisis meetings are then held. And Ben Teo's turned around and been like, nah, fucking had enough.
Interesting.
And he's walked away from the Bronx. Now... The media are having a field day with Brisbane, and I'm just waiting for the headline to come out across the newspaper that like Brown Hill, because Red Hill is a fucking shit show. So I don't think things are as bad as what they're making it out, but there's definitely question marks there.
Yeah. I just think it's so petty from the Broncos. Like, just
you
fucking get over it. Like, he's allowed to have and now the thing is, they've now come out and said like, oh, if you have a stakeholder in a game, in a team, you shouldn't be allowed to comment on other teams.
I think they brought that rule in at the start of the year.
Yeah, but the thing is, like Matty Johns, for example, he's got a stakeholder in Newcastle Knights, but he's the most unbiased.
Doesn't he have a stakeholder in the Titans?
Don't think. Maybe.
I think it's the Titans.
I thought it was the Knights.
No, I think it's the Titans.
Let's fact check because people will come at me. Matty Johns. Oh no, it is the Titans in
Titans.
2025.
Yeah, he's taken on a lot of their junior stuff.
Yeah, okay. It is the Titans. There you go. Oh, it says somewhere here something about him. He was wanting to buy a stakeholder Knights, but they didn't let him. Surely that's not true. But it doesn't matter whoever. Like, yes, it's the Titans, but it doesn't matter. But someone like him, he's so fucking unbiased. Like,
He's the man. Like,
he's
okay,
such
listen,
a good.
on the field, you're talking the Johns. On the field, it's Andrew.
Off the field,
Off the field, it's Matty. And
I would
there's-
love to see him as New South Wales Origin coach.
I'd want to see both of them going together.
Oh, they'd punch on all the time. It wouldn't fucking work. But you'd have Joey Johns doing fucking lines in the corner and Matty's there having a go at him. Come on, mate, we've got to concentrate. No, but honestly, like, he's just such a good. When you listen to the way he breaks down the game, it's like, it reminds me of how Kobe used to do his mama mentality episodes.
Yeah,
And I'm like, fuck, he's just so. It's just such a good asset. to have.
100%.
Like,
And,
why
like,
are we trying to
stop these
that?
guys from having an opinion because they have stakes in the team.
Honestly, I like Gordon Tallis, but to me, his analysis isn't as good as Matty Johns. Like, Matty Johns' analysis is insane to me. Like, it's
But
a world above.
do you find that's why Gordon does well on 360 because he's so polarizing and he has such this like he is so polarizing. He's got this huge personality and like he's intimidating as fuck when he's standing in front of you. Clearly, you can see it. Like even now at this age, like people are intimidated by him and rightfully so. So when he's got an opinion and then he's disagreeing, he doesn't give a shit. He's going to argue and he doesn't care who you are. Like he'll argue his point. That's sort of that's what 360 offers.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are getting upset about that.
Yeah,
Like
people are just get upset about it. So
the Broncos have, I feel like they thought they were playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
And it was big checkers move.
Yeah.
That was a big check. Everyone was just like, brother, that wasn't it.
yeah,
That wasn't it.
I just think it's soft. Anyway. We'll end it there with that. But yeah, Broncos need to get their
Madge
shit
under
together.
pressure?
No, fuck.
Not buying
It's
into
the
it?
stupidest shit ever. Like 3 rounds into the season, I'm seeing headlines about it. Like he fucking won you guys a premiership.
So,
Like yes, they haven't started the season well, but
yeah.
it's round fucking 3. They just beat Melbourne.
Yeah, but do you feel like there's too much noise off the field that no one's paying enough
I
attention
think
to the
so.
fact that they just beat Melbourne in Melbourne? Because that
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
It's a very, especially the way Melbourne have been playing. Like, I just think, just relax. Let him have, like, honestly, you cannot sack him this year.
Maybe you get
Unless he has like a,
maybe you get Walshy in there, doing more like behind the scenes rather than just on the field. Yeah, Reece Walsh. Because
Yeah.
like maybe he'll sort the media's views out. Because if the media are
he just
talking
doesn't give a
shit,
fuck.
if the media, he'll do what he's done to the Storm.
Yeah.
All bark, no bite, and just
Yeah.
go out there and just fucking
He
win
just doesn't,
games.
yeah. But no, I think it's just ridiculous. So whoever says that, just shut the fuck up.
100%.
Okay, let's move on to. We'll do a quick round of. So the round of.
Yep.
Anything. We won't go through game by game because we don't really have the time to. But obviously, we just spoke about it a bit. The Broncos, fucking. I honestly thought the Storm were going to run away with it, but wow, they played very well.
Yep. Reece Walsh.
I didn't really care who won. I hate both of them, so I didn't really care who won the game. I just was hoping it was a good game.
Yeah. It was a good game. It was pretty good.
The one thing, the craziest game of this whole entire round that shook me. Not shook me. There was 2 games actually. The Dolphins Sharks
Yeah.
and Panthers Roosters.
Yeah.
Like every other game, I was like, you guys beat Raiders, which you guys played fucking shit, but you got the result, which
It was
is what
torrential
counts,
rain. Got the 2 points.
and that's all that matters. So
Yep.
that's all you got. You guys don't even, honestly, Serraldo's just got to go, yep.
We won in the
Job
rain.
done.
A year ago,
Next
we
week.
weren't winning in the rain. So we won
But
in the
even
rain.
if you lose that game, like Ricky Stewart's even going to go, that game is just, when it's like that weather, you've just got to
No,
take
absolutely.
it and go. Try your hardest. I was surprised they didn't win, being how rainy it was. Usually the forward pack that's a bit more dominant wins.
I have concerns about our attack. I won't get too much into it because we don't have the time. But so
It did look a bit clunky. Honestly,
I have
wait till it's dry.
I have 6 hours of my opinion to go through with that.
Yeah.
Because there's good and bad. Without getting too much into it, I have my concerns because I genuinely. So it sounds like I'm going against what I'm saying, but so I fully trusted our line defense. But like when we almost got split open a couple of times, I was more concerned because
you were worried you wouldn't be able to score a try after.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. I wouldn't be too worried. Personally, like I get where you're coming from because it did look very clunky.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Yeah.
But it is in those conditions is so high. And even Raiders didn't look smooth.
But do you think and again, the last thing I'm going to ask you about it, do you think Galvin and Burton are working right now? We're running around with 2
I think
sixes.
Galvin honestly looks all right.
At 7?
Honestly, I think give it a few more rounds. I think they're starting to figure each other out. Because there's a few times where Galvin's been the second receiver and Birdo's been the second receiver.
I'm starting to really trust Galvin as like, all right, you're showing the quality that you've shown multiple times, but you're starting to show a bit more consistency with it. I don't. If he's decent at 7, how good is he going to be if he was just to slip back into 6?
Nah, I don't. But he wants to. He doesn't want to be a 6. That's the problem. And then he's just going to be like, he's come out and said it.
But has he said that because they've told him we want you to play 7?
No, I think he's come out and said I want to play 7. Which I get as well. Why wouldn't you want to be the halfback? It's like would you want to be the quarterback or the running back? Everyone wants to be the fucking quarterback.
It depends what you like. I don't mind scoring tries.
But everyone wants to be the quarterback.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that get all the praise.
Yeah, 100%.
So I think you guys are going to work it out. It's going to... Honestly, you might not win it this year. I don't think you will, to be honest. If I'm completely honest. I don't think you guys are good enough yet. But fucking another year's time...
Well, O'Sullivan's just been brought from 18th or 19th, so he's still on the 6-man bench, but he's been listed at 17 now.
Is Leo Thompson...
He's injured.
Yeah,
he tore his calf a week before.
If he comes back, you've got... I think you're missing like a big man leading the front.
Yeah, but a big man can't do much when we're 10, 20 out and we can't put the nail in the coffin. That's my concern.
No, but that'll come. That shit will come. Trust me. What you need to work on is your defense, which I think is pretty solid.
I don't think we need to work on our D. I don't think we've got the best defense in the comp.
The method is always defense first, then you work on that, getting us into that position to attack. Because what's the point of practicing all these set plays if you can't fucking get there?
Yeah, that's true. But I just worry that we're going to get too caught on how good our defense is that we get to the other side and we're like, we didn't once figure out how to score a try.
Yeah, no, you'll get there. I think you guys will be right. Maybe not this year, but honestly, next year onwards, I'm scared.
We'll see how it goes. All right, moving on, because I will speak about the doggies in depth for the next hour that we don't have.
Yeah. So obviously we spoke a little bit about this Broncos and Storm. I just realised the time, sorry. So we'll have to not cut it short, but start to power through it a little bit.
Yep.
Panthers Roosters, that was just that try from
a humping.
Oh fucking hell! What?
Blake asked me about this when we were at the pub, and I misheard what he said, so I feel like I didn't give it the credit that it deserved, because he was like, "You would have loved that as a Riff boy," and I'm like, "I don't fucking support Penrith. What are you talking about?" But he's like, no, like you live out there, and I was just like,
you don't live in.
And he's like, and you love the game, like you love footy, and I'm like, I was just like surrounded by a bunch of drunk blokes, and I was like, what the fuck? Wait, I'm
so confused.
Yeah, so I didn't give it like in that conversation, I didn't give it the credit it deserved, but like what a try, man.
To Blake, this is the credit to Blake now. It was a great try.
He's the greatest winger of all time.
I'll tell you what the funniest thing about it all was.
What's that?
Did you see the interview where they said, where'd you learn that from? He's like, I learned it from my sister, Mary Fowler. Yeah.
He's the greatest winger of all time.
Oh, he is. He was that 2 years ago, mate.
I don't understand how people are debating
he has dropped off a little bit, like last year, well, obviously this year it's barely been a year. Like
But he hasn't.
last year he wasn't as crazy.
But this is what I mean.
But I think it's more that like he just
But he hasn't.
didn't stand out as much.
Yeah, I just think that you're so used to what he does that you don't see it unless he's doing
Like, he still
something
makes
so
his
insane.
meters, like, he's-
no, but this is what I mean.
How many tries did he score last year?
He would have scored enough. They've made a preliminary final.
Yeah, no, but I think they've stopped going down his side as much, and that's
Yeah,
why
but you
I
got
think,
Casey on the other side who is
that's what I mean.
destroying people, and he's 19.
Yes, he only scored 8 last year,
It's enough.
but that's what I mean. Like 21 in 2023.
I think we're just
So that's what I'm saying. No, but
Yeah.
they've just stopped going to his side, but
So-
I think they've realised he just does better. Like
so Kempy's come out and
still does
said
crazy shit.
Kempy's come out and said he's the greatest winger, and it's caused a fucking stir online. Like
He's what?
Denon Kemp, bloke in a bar,
Yeah,
came out and said that he's the greatest of all time,
Yeah, but
greatest winger
sure.
of all time.
If people disagree,
Yeah,
that's
but
fucking
it's
idiots.
caused a stir. Like a lot of, I had a conversation with a guy in the comment section. This is how I know I'm getting on with age.
Mm.
I'm commenting on things
Oh
and then
my
debating with people.
Why?
But he turned around and said that Wendell Sailor's the greatest winger of all time.
What a fucking idiot.
Listen, if that's your opinion, I can respect it. But the only stat that he really had in the end was, but Wendell scored more tries. And it's like, Brian To'o's not even in his, like,
The thing that makes
he's
Brian
not
To'o-
even halfway through his career yet. And he's
But the thing is, the thing that,
unanimously better in every department than any other winger.
but the thing that makes Brian To'o so good is what he does off, like, without scoring tries. All the shit he doesn't, that don't get included, like their stats, but it's the shit that not necessarily, like,
It's the intangible stuff that you
Yeah.
don't see on the ball.
making the meters. Like, you got to, when him and, who was it? Him and Josh Mansell and Dylan Edwards, they would get a kick return. Dylan Edwards would start it. Well, for some reason, they used to always kick it to Brian because he was small and they'd think, just kick it to Brian. That year when he broke out, he'd make 5-10 post-contact meters easily, or he'd duck under because he's so low to the ground and just drive another 5-10 meters. Then they go to Josh Mansell, and that's what Josh Mansell used to do a lot and what he was, very good for. He'd do the same thing.
The
And then all of a sudden, your forwards aren't running 40 meters back. They're running 20 meters back.
And that's why they dominated so well.
And so
100%.
the forwards, they used to go, look, you guys don't need to kill yourselves as much. All I need you to do, make your tackles and
Yeah.
drive them back.
Yeah.
And so their forwards were having barely any fucking hit-ups. But defensively,
Well, Nathan, I remember Nathan and I used to speak about this a lot. Like, obviously, he's an absurd Panthers fan. The forwards spent more time making tackles than taking hit-ups.
yeah.
They'd still make their meters, but
Yeah, but that's
they
what
just
I mean.
spent more time making tackles because they didn't need to make the runs.
Because why would you?
100%.
If your wingers can make those meters for you, it was adding to their workload, but realistically, before that, what are they doing? They might make 10, 15 hit-ups a game, but all they're doing is...
I'm open. Throw us the ball, brah. Got
But all they're
tries to
doing is
score.
making
100%.
10 metres on the kick return and then throwing it to this poor forward who's just run fucking 40 metres back, and now he's got to try and break this line.
100%. 100%.
So...
All right.
Anyway.
Panthers.
It's
It's Panthers.
redemption.
It's Panthers come to
That's the
lose at the
redemption.
moment.
Yeah. 100%. Like, they look...
As Penrith, Daylight, and then everyone
It
else.
was weird. Like, Roosters started really well, and Penrith didn't actually start that crash hot. And I'm like, ooh, was it the 2 games just a fluke? No.
No.
It's
It's Penrith. Little bit of like, is that light?
Penrith?
Warriors? And then pure Daylight between
Warriors
them and
do look
whoever.
good as well.
They look
I like Tanner Boyd.
so good. Ooh, he's playing some good footy. He's playing some good football, man.
1 second. Like, to me, it's like, as you said, Panthers, Daylight, R360, which never existed, then Warriors, then Storm.
That's a huge, huge gap.
Massive gap.
Shout out to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, by the way. He's off to the Super League next year.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Wise continue on their thing.
Cheeky little Parramatta fucking running blockers, making it look like they're trying to catch the ball. That got banned today.
Did it?
Yeah, they came out and said you can't do it.
Fuck, bro. Like,
That was fucking cheeky shit,
How many
bro.
times did Storm used to do shit?
You guys had 4 players protecting the ball.
Doesn't matter, mate. They're going to catch the ball.
All of you side by side in a
like
wall,
this.
like
Like that, all of them.
bro. That.
But you know what? How many times, I'm sorry, but how many times did Storm fucking manipulate a rule to work in their favour?
Let's
and
not
it would
make,
go the whole
listen,
year.
Parramatta. Let's not make this about the Storm.
No. Listen.
All right.
It would go the whole year.
Yeah.
They'd make the grand final, win it, or fucking lose, and then the next year it'd get banned or adjusted, so they couldn't do it anymore. But then they just readjust the fucking thing so they can make it work for them.
No, that's fair. Everyone.
The second the little guy does something, mate, Jesus fucking
Oh, this guy. Yeah, look, I saw it.
Christ. I saw it so funny. I remember paying attention to
Every
it.
team runs a block play,
Yeah.
or they try to, because like they're trying to push out block plays. But bro, 3 or 4 of them shoulder to
Yeah,
shoulder.
I don't think you can do 3 or 4. I think it's a bit excessive.
I don't know what happened, but this sounds like something that like you're sitting around at, like you're at afters, it's early in the morning, and someone just like everyone's hammered, and you just go, "Oh, yeah, I just had an idea.
Yeah.
I just hear me out for a second. What if we have all of our defenders turn and run and block the ball catcher from getting tackled, but everyone looks at the sky with their hands up?"
Works, mate.
Bananas.
Yeah, it was very funny.
It is
We
funny.
got a couple of injuries though, which was shit. But and Dolphins beat the Sharks. I already said at the start of this year, I think this could be the year the Sharks either prove they're contenders or not prove anything, but I think go down the pecking order. And I think
A week ago, I was massive on the Sharks, and now I don't have as much real estate in the Sharks.
I was talking about it. We were talking about it with Blake on the
Yes.
computer. I think. Yeah, I don't think Nico Hines. I think
I wasn't
they
there
went
for that
too
conversation,
heavy. I
actually.
think they've gone too heavy on the Nico Hines. I don't think he's as good a 7 as what everyone made him.
He's not the
out to
guy.
be. I don't think so. I think they would have been better off keeping Atkinson,
Yeah.
putting him in 7, or Trindle in 7, and other way around, and putting Nico at 1.
But he just doesn't want to play one.
He doesn't want to, but it's just where he's better. Like, he can impact the team more.
And
But,
he's got a good running game when he gets into space too.
That's what I mean. Like, fuck it, Storm. When he broke out that year, mate, he was unfucking real. When he had that space, because it's either you've got the space or to run and decide what to do, or you've got to do a quick pass. Whereas the 7, you've always got time to think.
Yeah.
99% of the time.
No,
And
100%.
very rarely does someone up in your face. It does
Yeah.
happen though, right?
Well, that's
But
what
you've
makes
got
the
that
elite.
time, and I think that time for him.
Well, that's what makes the elite guys so elite. They create time at 7 where there's no
Yeah.
where time doesn't exist.
No, but they
And
know what they're going to do before. I think Nico Hines, he has too much time sometimes where he gets in 2 minds what he's going to do.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I see what you're
And
saying.
like, because you see him when he gets the ball, sometimes it's like he doesn't know if he's going to run it or pass it or kick it or
Like he's trying to assess all of his options at once.
yeah. Whereas the Moseses and the Clearys, Jerome Hughes, I don't know if you can put Tanner Boyd in there yet, but DCE's like the second before they get the ball, they know exactly what they're
Well,
do.
they've set the play up 3 or 4 plays beforehand.
They
They're
go,
just getting
I'm
to where
running
they
at
need to
that
be.
bloke's outside shoulder. I'm going to get on his outside shoulder, draw in that center, and
Yeah, I've created the space. 100%.
like, and they just know what they're going to do, and they'll get to that mark. But then they go, if I don't get that, this is what I'm going to do.
So if they don't get, where do you draw the line for the Sharks then at the end of the year? Because they made a preliminary last year, which is a success. But do you feel like they were there just to make up numbers?
No. Like they're good teams still. Like I think they're a good team, but it was just a discussion we had. Like,
So if
and I
they,
agree. I just think Nico Hines, their main guy in 7. I don't think that's
what's a fail of a season in your opinion for Cronulla, seeing now as they're already very hot and cold at the start of the year?
for their season this year.
Yep.
They don't make the top 8.
So all they got to do is make the top 8.
Yeah.
See, I would even go as far as
top
saying
4.
because of how tight it is, I'd
Top
be
4.
lenient with top 6.
No,
They
I'd
at
say
le-
top 4 for them.
Yeah, okay. See, for me, I'm fine if they make bottom 4, but they have to secure a home final week 1.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. So
Otherwise,
top 5.
yeah.
Top 5, you're saying?
No, top 6.
Fifth. Oh yeah, 6th. Get it? No, I
Six-
don't know. 6th is just too low to me. Like they've gone. They started really well when Nico first got there.
They've gone strength to strength.
Then they're going stronger. If you drop out of top 4, like you're going backwards. Even if you get the home final.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like if what did they finish last year? I think they might have finished 5th or 6th.
Yeah, I think they just finished
But
outside
still,
the
like,
4.
yeah, I don't know with the Sharks. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say with the Sharks, but it's the Dolphins pulled their pants down badly.
That pass from Katoa.
Oh, insane! Fucking what was that? 40 meters at least on the fly. On his like it was a little bit high.
Say Morty, bro, parted the heavens and said, "Hey, catch this fucking dime."
Yeah, opposite side too. Like he's dominant right-handed, so it's a bit harder to throw it that way.
He's very quickly becoming my favorite player to watch.
Oh, he's so fun to watch when he's on. When he's not on, very boring.
But even when he's not on per se, his game management for his age is
it's
incredible.
good. Yeah, but I just find him not as exciting to watch.
Yeah, that's
like when he's
fine.
on one, it's like this is crazy.
But I can, yeah. I got so much to get into whenever we speak about Katoa, so we'll just move on.
We are going to we'll move into the tips. I think he always.
Speaking of tips, real quick.
Oh, actually, we don't have to talk about that.
I got a phone call.
Oh, you got another phone call? I thought you were talking about George.
Why?
Because I spoke to George.
Yeah.
One of our mates, George. He's going to be on soon. You'll meet him.
Did he forget to put his tips in?
No. He only joined this week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he only joined. So I'm like, bro, what happened to your fucking tips, mate? And he goes, what do you mean? I only fucking joined this week. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's all right.
Nah.
Which does make sense.
You should have joined on time. He was sent it. We pushed it out a week. It's the round 2 kickoff. Nah, you take your licks.
But
join on time, you dickhead. So I get a call.
Yeah.
Guess who called me this time?
Your mum?
Again.
Was it your mum again?
Yeah.
He's still fucking, to be honest, it's not looking good.
Okay, listen. I had such a terrible week 1. I took some gambles. I had a terrible week 1.
So now you're in trouble.
Yeah. Because now it's like I can make good choices going forward, but unless I'm hitting home runs, unless I'm hitting home runs to get the additional points, I'm going to be trailing behind.
Yeah.
Until at least the mid-season where people start to forget to put tips in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just need to hang in there now. But there is a gap between where I am and where I feel I fucking would normally tip.
Yeah.
And it ain't looking good. It is not looking good.
No, I definitely agree with that. It does not look good.
I got a call again from my mum.
Yeah.
I'm going to get her to start leaving me voicemails if this continues. And
you actually should.
And just play them on the podcast. Hey, son. Hey, mum. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, good. Really? Why wouldn't I be good, mum? Because your tips fucking suck, son. And I went,
What is she coming?
Bro,
what is Xenia coming?
Or something.
Oh, she's coming 5th. But she's tied. Come on. She's tied 4th. But there's like fucking 6 of us on 11. Because I'm tied there as well.
Brother. She goes to me, you are not doing good. Myself and Angelina, we're doing good. And I'm like, he's doing all right.
What's Angelina? Is she coming the same as well?
No, she's just doing better than me.
Oh, yeah, she's 10. She's 2 in front of you. Like, it's 2 in front of you. It's too early in the season.
Yeah, but listen, what I respect is...
I'll tell you what, she's setting herself up for fucking failure.
Oh, she's got no idea how bad
if you go in front of her, she's going to cop it.
Oh, fuck, she's going to cop it, mate. Don't worry. I'm keeping receipts here.
Yeah.
So... But I'm a firm believer of like, if you're going to talk your shit, talk your shit. Do it. Say it with your chest, bro. Say it with your chest. And I was taught that by my mother, so I am not surprised at what I'm getting here.
She's shouting shit, yeah.
Yeah, so all I can really do is like put my head down, take my licks, and just hope that I can like edge it out and like get ahead of her and then just rip and fucking tear into her and just absolutely rinse her. Yeah. So For now, I'm just copping it week by week. And
but I tell you what, she's got to be careful. 'Cause I always be careful about chirping too much.
Oh, she's fucking chirping.
But
Mum's chirping like a bird.
Chirping, mate. She sounds like a fucking lorikeet. I can hear her.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting there on the phone like, fuck, that's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Like she's giving it to me, and I'm like,
you're just remembering every single word. Like
she's giving
going
it
to sleep thinking about it, and you're like, I tell you what, if I get in front of her, she's fucking
done.
copping it.
She's done. I'll record the whole call if I get ahead of her.
Yeah, just say every time your mum calls you, just record it just in case.
Yeah.
And just be like, okay, this is a personal call.
Yeah.
Delete that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll whenever she goes, how's your tips going? I'll go 1 sec, and then I'll record and I'll go,
And then it
ask
comes
me
up,
again.
this person is, this call is now being recorded.
100%.
I've done it to scam calls all the time. It's so funny. They're like, are you recording me?
Why are you recording?
Because
all right, let's get into tips. Wrap this up.
Yeah, sorry, I just saw the time. Okay, talking about tips. We got Thursday night, Manly Roosters.
Roosters, fuck Manly. It's at Brookvale.
Honestly, I don't know. I think Manly could. Like this is their perfect opportunity. Thursday night at Brookie. They should get a decent crowd down there.
I would rather
be
trail
rowdy.
behind than put my trust again in Manly, which I say every year I'm not going to do, and then I tip them and they lose, and I don't tip them and they fucking win. If they win, they win. But fuck Manly, I'm over it. I've had enough.
But
I'm putting my foot down.
DC first game
Back at Brookie.
Back at Brookie.
He's gonna want to be on.
He's gonna want to be on to prove him, and that's the only reason why I'm going the Roosters. But that game is gonna be a good game to watch.
I don't know.
I think it will be. Oh, actually, I'm going to play netball. I won't be able to watch it.
You just have to watch the mini and shit. Anyway, Roosters.
What about that? Yeah, Roosters. Could be a very good game to watch.
Yep.
If Manly turn up, but I mean. Warriors, West Tigers.
Warriors.
Yeah.
It's going to be, I think that
96% of people have picked the Warriors.
I think that's going to be tighter than what people think. The Tigers look good. I don't think that's going to be a blowout.
Actually, Dewey got named, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know, because Dewey and Jerome are out. Maybe.
I think Dewey got named. I mean, on my...
Jerome's definitely gone.
On my...
Maybe it's not going to be as tight as I think.
Official team lists. On my fantasy, he came up with a green tick, and I was confused. I'm like, well, hang on. What? The fuck? Let's have a look here. Yeah, Adam Dewey's been named to play, and Luke Metcalf's been named to come back as well.
Yeah, I'm going the Warriors.
But they've kept Tanner Boyd in at 7, which I like.
That's I think...
Because, I mean, Chanel... honestly, I think they could work so fucking well together.
100%.
It's literally the Sam Walker and DCE.
If the Dogs can't win the comp, or if the Dogs don't win the comp this year, I'd love to see the Warriors win their maiden premiership.
Fuck yeah. 100%. As well, with having RTS there as well.
Bro.
I think it'd just be...
It'd be so good.
It'd be so cool to watch.
Next game? Sorry, who you got? What? The Waz?
Waz for sure.
Also, I love a home game Friday night, 6 p.m. for the people of Auckland.
Yeah.
I love that. They deserve that.
Well, because that's
prime time for...
7 p.m. or 8 p.m. for them.
No, actually, I think that's
forward.
early.
No, it's not.
No, they're forward. That's 7:30 game for them.
Yeah, it's forward.
Or 8 o'clock game. Yeah, that's perfect for them. They deserve that. It's upsetting when we get the 8 p.m. Warriors home game, because then they're getting it at fucking almost 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I think most of the time they do get it now.
Yeah.
Next one, Broncos, Dolphins. I'm going to go Dolphins.
I'm going to go Broncos.
Adam Reynolds tipped to come back.
I think Walsh his impact and the way that the boys follow him at the moment, and the fact that they showed that they were able to find the win against Melbourne, I think that they'll be okay.
No Payne Haas, remember. He's injured. But don't let me... they've still got... Honestly, I think sometimes they play better without Payne because they don't rely on him as much.
Yeah. I'm still going to go Brisbane, but I think it's tight. It could go either way.
Yeah, I'm going to go...
And I think Katoa wants to show out this season.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Dolphins.
I fucking rate that. I'm going
to go the Dolphins.
Right.
Doggies Knights, fucking you guys should win by 2.
I'm gonna go Dogs. If we can't win that, we've got some issues.
You guys should win this game convincingly. Fletcher Sharp back though, tipped to come back, which is good. I like to see that. I think definitely Tyson Gamble was not like he looked like honestly they did all right against the Warriors, but they just fell apart at the end. They honestly just fell apart.
Your boys.
And you guys aren't really missing anyone. Sam Hughes.
Yeah, it's all right.
Satili Tupanor and your forward pack's just missing. Like you got Max King.
We're missing Leo Thompson.
You got Max King. You got a second rower. Like Tupanor is a classic second rower. He's not a front rower.
Yeah, 100%.
He hits his lines hard.
Well, I think we'll be all right for meters when Thompson comes into the side.
Yeah. Panthers, Para. I think it's going to be Panthers by a landslide. But
see, I've got Penrith too, but I think it's one of two ways. I think you guys either just lose by the skin on your dick, or you just get mollywopped by you just have another 50 put on you.
I think we get mollywopped. My brain tells me we're getting smacked.
See, I don't know.
My heart tells me I think we can win because we always fucking turn up for these games.
Exactly, and you guys have so many points in you at the moment. Except no Iongi. Is it Iongi?
No, he's been named.
Doesn't he have a one-match ban?
I saw that as well. I don't know, but he's been named.
Okay.
So I've got the late mail, which was this came out 1 hour ago.
All right,
he's still on the same list. So I did see that.
Okay, Iongi
let me put it this way: if Iongi's in, I'm going Para. If he's out, I'm going to go Panthers.
All right, so make a call on it right now, based off what you're looking at.
That's what I'm saying. Iongi's in, I'm going Para. But
so you're going to take Para?
Yeah,
I respect that.
But if it gets changed, if it comes out that he's confirmed he's not playing, I'm definitely going to be changing that.
That's huge. Para are paying $460 at this current time. It's currently 5:39 on a Wednesday night. This will be released tomorrow morning before game 1. So whenever you're listening to this, but at current odds, Panthers are $1.20 and Para are $4.60. So that is a huge gamble, and I respect it. Back your team, son.
I reckon. Dylan Walker at 13. I actually like that, to be honest. And
Dylan Walker's
Jack Williams is better in the forward pack than fucking Jermaine Hopgood, in my opinion.
No, that's fair. Next game, we'll get through these last few ones.
Cowboy Storm. I'm not even going to fucking talk about it.
Yep, Raiders Sharks.
That's the easiest. There's actually a few easy games to pick here.
Who you got, Raiders Sharks?
Raiders.
I think that game's harder to pick.
Nah, Raiders.
You think Raiders comfortably?
Yeah.
You don't think
they need to show up? It's in Canberra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to win this game.
I'm going to take the Sharks.
They need to win this game more than the Sharks do.
I agree, but I just think the Sharks are a better club. Better team this year than what the Raiders are currently.
Fair. That's fair. But Morgan Smithies as well in the forward pack rather than Papali'i. I think Papali'i sometimes does slow him down a bit.
Yep. They've
got to pay the man respect. He's been there a long time, so I get it. Same as Junior Bowler for us, but...
Still got to keep looking to the future, right?
I think... They're going to have a very fast flowing forward pack.
Yeah.
Fast and big. The worst combination. Titans, Dragons. I'm going to tip Titans to get their first dub.
I'm going to take the Dragons to get their first dub. I think if the Dragons can't win this, the Dragons season's all but over. Whereas the Titans...
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And you know what? Honestly, they did look very good against us.
They look good. They look good against the Dogs in round 1 too. Out in Vegas.
Fuck, you're kind of making me want to change now.
I think the Dragons. The Dragons have to win. They have to win. But the Titans are somehow favourites.
No, I'm gonna stick to my guns. Titans. I'm sticking Titans. I could have a fucking terrible week this week, but you know what? It is what it is.
I respect it.
All
right.
And that's it. There's no EPL this weekend. World Cup qualifiers.
Yep.
And yeah, I got to go get ready to run around.
I'm going to go home, have some dinner.
Yeah, this is actually great timing.
Hang out with my daughter a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, apologies. We've been a bit slack on some stuff again, but been very busy. So
I haven't been posting much, but we're going to get back to it. And between now and our next posts, follow our tips. If you're in the tipping comp, shout out to who's coming first.
Fuck knows.
Ryan again, Russell Breeze. He's He's maintained that top spot. He's 1 point ahead of Bailey at second.
That's my cousin.
And Evelyn at third. And then we've got...
There's like a million people on the same score.
Yeah.
It's very close.
It's early. It's early days. But we
Give it a
said
good
we were
week.
going to shout him out. We're shouting him out.
No, it's not me. Don't worry
Yours
about
truly... We're going
it.
to...
Second last.
Second
George
last.
has saved
But
you, mate.
realistically, I'm last.
George has saved you.
Realistically,
Join the
yeah.
comp, mate.
Realistically,
So
I'm
you
last.
should be
though.
buying him a present because otherwise you become a dead fucking
Listen,
last.
listen. Man's built like Santa. Needs to be getting meat presents.
That's true. Anyway, peace.
All right, latest.